Rocking and rolling. We have Blaze in the building. How are you doing today, bro?
What up, Brody? Yeah,
It's always exciting when you come, man, because you bring such a great vibe. But you also bring beautiful women with you as well. If you guys want to introduce yourself real quick.
Which camera?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, so I'm Bella. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. I met Blaze a few weeks ago, and we got tight overnight.
Cool.
I'm Bree. I'm also from Ohio, Perrysburg, Ohio. And I just met him as well a couple weeks ago, but we're working together today.
Excellent. Blaze, man, you've been in the game for a while.
dog.
I think anytime anybody's shooting a music video, having an event, doing anything, Blaze is the first number to be called. And am I incorrect about that? Or?
I got what you need.
Yes. Before we start, this episode is sponsored by JR Management and L&L Distribution. JR Management is a management and consulting service. They offer recording services, photo shoots, and video shoots. They also offer artist feature assistant legal client services. They also offer life coach training. So if you're an upcoming artist, go check out JR Management because it will help you walk through the entertainment industry with a little bit more ease. Man, let's rewind, man. Let's talk about, first of all, where are you from, bro?
I'm from Detroit, Puritan. Actually, I was born West Grand Boulevard in Seward, west side of Detroit. I think I turned like 9. We moved to Rosedale Park on the west side off Puritan at Southfield. And then starting 10th grade, I moved to Novi. And that's when shit started getting fun.
Where did you build this ability to be able to network and just create these vibes and just have people trust in you, man, and everything you've built to build the brand that you have today, which is Blaze Baddies?
To be honest, bro, that shit came from my pops, bro. Anybody know my pops? He operate the same way as me. He could talk his way through anything. I remember back in the day when the Pistons won the championship?
Yeah.
So we went to the celebration or whatever. My pops I got 4 motherfucking brothers and sisters. He took my whole family to that bitch, he finessed his way. We in the fucking locker room with Chauncey Billups and Ben Wallace and shit with the whole family though. Like, it ain't just like, oh, only 2 of us because it's got like, no, he can finesse his way through anything, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, finesse is one thing, but obviously that shows characteristic, right?
Oh, yeah,
like
sure.
People feel totally comfortable with you the second that they get to exchange a conversation with you.
Yeah,
Which, when you talk about the Detroit scene, man, when you deal with artists and stuff like that, there's like this timidness, there's like a shield, like, who are you? What's going on?
Right.
And
They be trying to feel you out type shit.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you do that too, but at the same time, like, I still feel comfortable talking to you at the same time.
Yeah, that's because I'm just genuine, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My intention's pure. I'm cool as hell. Like, I'm just genuine. Like, and then I get that vibe from people like you as well. Like, when you just come off a certain type of way, I'm like, okay, this guy, you know what I'm saying? I could really be myself around this dude. Not saying that I'm never not myself, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of peep.
No, I feel you. Let's talk about the early beginning of your career. I know one person that I first caught on to was because of our boy Stewie.
That's my brother.
Yeah,
he's my boy.
Been running events for a while, and he has a reputable name in the city, but you do as well. Let's talk about the beginning of your career. Talk about the beginning of Blaze Baddies, how it kind of originated.
So, Blaze Baddies started actually in 2021. Don't get me wrong, I've been doing this shit since I was 2 years old. But in 2021, my first music video was with Tabby and Cash Dog, bro. That's how I started off the business.
Why don't you call me?
My bad. I know next time for sure to call you. But yeah, my first video was Tabby and Cash Dog, and it really just started off like, niggas know I be around pretty people all the time. So Tabby just called me and was like, hey, bro, like, I'm having a music video. Can you bring some girls to it? And I just was like, hell yeah, nigga. But you know what I'm saying? I got to charge you. You feel me? Okay. I plan on chilling, playing Call of Duty all day. Nigga, you want me to get to work? I'm like, shit, nigga, it's going to cost. So he like, fuck it, whatever. I told that nigga a price. He like, fuck it. I popped up a couple hours later with like 11 girls.
Goddamn.
And the crazy thing is, it was on a boat. We popped up, and Cash Doll didn't show up to the first video. I guess she had something to do or whatever. So now we on the motherfucking boat and we just chilling, you know what I'm saying? But there really ain't no music video going on. So I'm like, damn, I mean, we having fun. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. But the next day, I did that shit all over again. And that's when Cash Dog came up. We was on a different boat and the shit was still a vibe.
Yeah, man. That was your first experience as in getting into the music video game.
Yeah, that was my first. Actually, like, okay, that was how Baddies started. Now, getting into the music video game, that came back in the day, like with Stu. Like, when he started doing music, he started doing videos. First of all, we was throwing parties, so I always was able to like bring people out.
What year are we looking at when we're talking about the start of you actually just doing this beyond music videos, beyond Blaze Baddies? What was like the year we're looking at that this all started, kind of? Just event hosting and whatnot.
2012.
Okay, so it's 2012. So kind of walk us through that timeline.
Yeah, 2012 is like when I graduated high school. I was debating like what I'm about to do. I'm about to go to. Am I gonna go away to college or stay at home for college? Cause I was getting a little wave out here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to just drop it. But so I stayed home and I went to community college and we was just throwing parties and we was banging them bitches out. And I lost focus on school. I'm like, I'm about to get this money. I dropped out of school. We just kept, throwing parties, throwing bangers, and then bro started doing music. I'm like, nigga, I'm finna turn your shit up. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? I want this shit to look sweet. So for the music videos, I'm inviting out all my homegirls, like, hey, pull up. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I started. That was like, and he had a music video with Vezo. That was like one of my first music videos, bringing out girls and everything. And they was still for some popping ass motherfuckers. Like, that was the first time.
Do you recall the scene at that time? So we're talking about, when did you start doing music videos? When did you fast forward to doing music videos?
That was 2021.
Okay, so in between that, you're obviously watching the scene grow too, right?
To be honest, bro, I really wasn't.
What?
I just was like, I be in my own world. You know what I'm saying? I be in my own zone.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, I should be paying attention. You know what I mean? I definitely should be. But I don't know, my ADHD be elsewhere. I be doing this and doing that. And like, I don't even be knowing how half these rappers I do music videos for, like, I really don't listen to them until we start working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I'm like, this nigga cold. You know what I'm saying? I just don't listen to rap music all the time. That's the only reason why. Like,
I don't think there should be like an obligation that because you're in Detroit and because you work in the Detroit scene that you have to listen to or pay attention to the scene. I know a lot of people like think that way.
Hell no.
But if you're living your life and you enjoy the experiences and you connect with them, then you don't. Everybody's like so fixated on how much information you have about something.
Exactly.
Well, I don't give a damn about how much information. Am I having a good time? Are you having a good time? All right, peace.
That's all I be worried about is fun.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's too much criticizing out this world. Now talk about your favorite. Before music videos, let's talk about you've probably been everywhere. You've probably been booked to do everything, right?
Oh yeah.
Talk about the wildest experience from 2012 to 2021. Do you remember one time that really always sticks out to your mind that you can flash back to?
The other day when I went to motherfucking jail. That had to be the craziest shit, dog. Like,
yeah. Walk us through it.
Dog, I ain't even know.
Nobody expected that.
Yeah, like, I ain't no street nigga. I ain't no like none of that. I'm just a cool ass nigga. Like, everybody fuck with me. Everybody got potential to fuck with me because I'm so cool. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, like, I ain't thinking I'm finna go to jail. Of course, like, you know what I'm saying? I stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm cool don't mean shit sweet. But you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got caught. Do you want to walk through it or do you want to skip past the details? I mean, it wasn't, it ain't really, I ain't gonna lie, this shit happened so fast. It's not really a story. It's like, I mean, I was at the video. I was damn near having a conversation with somebody. And I like looked up and I seen the police like walking towards me, making eye contact with me. Like, and it wasn't no regular ass walk. It was an aggressive walk. It was like I'm finna come get your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool ass nigga. So I played it off like he can't be looking at me. I ain't on shit. Sure enough, He come talking about, you got a CPL, boss? You got a CPL? I'm like, bro. I'm trying to motherfucking smile it up. Like, hey, bro, like, bro, you playing? Like, stop playing with me, bro. Wrong. Yeah. Hell no. That nigga was like, no, you got a CPL? I got my shirt over my pants, but I ain't gonna lie, my jeans was tight. You can see the gun print through my jeans, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So that nigga walked straight to me. He seen that bitch walk straight to me like, hey, you got a CPL? I'm like, damn, nah. I'm like, I ain't say no, I ain't gonna lie. I told him, yeah. I was like, yeah, I got one. He like, let me see it. I was like, it's in the car.
Yeah, man.
He was like, well, put your hands behind your back. He like grab our shit, like put your hands behind your back. Until we see that, you go just come with us right quick until we see that. I'm like, and it wasn't like I looked around. I was, of course, like I'm fast as hell.
Yeah, man.
I run fast as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Any nigga want a race, I got money on it. I smoke your ass. I swear to God.
I always think about running away. Like if I ever get caught by the cops, I always think about running away. I've done it before. Like
I ran it in Nova when I went to Nova High School. We was at the motherfucking house parties running from police, hopping like real movie shit, hopping fence on some Matrix shit, like hopping fence, running through the swamp. I swear to God, bro, we was getting down on the police out of Nova. But I definitely thought about running for sure, and them niggas was everywhere, bro.
Man,
it was nowhere. It wasn't no running, bro. It was not no running.
Yeah, you can't be double O Blaze at that moment. You can't just escape that situation.
And he ain't even asked me to put my hands behind my back. That nigga grabbed, like, before he said anything, he just, like, saw opportunity to grab my arm. And this a big nigga. This nigga, like, 6'5", 6'6". Like, he ain't no regular scrawny ass nigga. I probably would have had to try to flip that nigga or something. No, I just playing. I ain't gonna do that to the ops like that. But
I still recall like knowing like who's running the show when it comes to the party hosting and people jumping to the events. You and Stewie, like you post a flyer and everybody's pulling up.
Yeah.
Building the networks. I talked to Stewie about it before. He said you guys were building your networks just by being cool with people and being in so many different areas and just meeting people and being very welcome. I actually was walking down this is how big of a play, like straight up Mac you are, man. When we were in the streets of Detroit.
Pass me that breeze, bro.
It was me, you, and I forget who else was with us, but we were shooting a skit. Anyway, we're outside walking in Detroit, man, and there's these fly-ass girls passing us, and Blaze just, like, somehow gravitates, like a magnet type shit. Like, you guys gravitate towards each other, and you just said the coldest shit to them. You're like, where y'all going? And I'm like, I never would have thought to say that to a woman. Where are y'all going? That's a good line. That's a good one. And then the thing is, Blaze is connected to everything. He can get you to, he can get you to a loft, a condo. He can give you overseeing Detroit, sees everything, man, like everything. So you just have a way with talking to women, man, and I think it's like it just comes off of your genuineness, like you said, man.
Yeah.
Like you just have a genuine aura about you, so you're very trustworthy. Like the second you walk in, but you're posting on flyers. You and Stewie are doing this. I'm watching other event promoters that just suck at it. Like they just suck at it. There is no name behind it. There's no face behind it. It's some of these motherfuckers are scary. Like you just got out of prison and I'm coming to your party. Not gonna happen, bro.
Oh shit.
So talk about like
that was me. No, it wasn't prison, but I was in holding. That wasn't shit, bro.
No. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who look like Debo from fucking Friday trying to tell me to pull up to their party. I'm like, I don't know you. But talk about the vibes that you try to bring to an event and talk about the most exceptional event you've ever been to before music videos.
The most exceptional event. Oh man, our pool parties. The Vice Team pool parties, man. What me and Stewie used to have that boy rocking the whole gang we was on. Yeah.
You guys still run those?
You ever been to one?
Nah.
You ever heard about it?
I've heard about it, yes.
You heard about it too?
Who hasn't heard about the Vice Team?
Bro. We about to do one this year.
Yeah.
We about to do one this year and we gonna fuck y'all up. But, dog, everybody in the whole city, that's when niggas had to get along. Like, it was rappers, every rapper in the city. Ain't not one event going on in the city of Detroit that every single rapper all pull up to, even if they had beef with somebody. We had niggas in there with serious, real beef in that bitch. And we told them both, like, on some cool shit. Like, these are niggas. Hey, bro, you ain't gonna be on that shit at our party. Nigga, no, this y'all, I ain't gonna disrespect y'all shit like on some love shit, cause they fuck with us. Like, so he gonna put your whole beef to the side just to come have fun at our shit? Ain't nobody ever did that, bro. Nigga,
Nick, what's that called in war when like two teams have to just say, all right, hold on, this is like a no zone.
Armistice.
Yeah.
Like this is a gray zone, a safe zone.
Yeah, like no matter who's in
like
that bitch, it don't matter who's in that bitch.
And I ain't gonna lie, when they got outside in the parking lot and all that, that's different. That's different. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all both in the club.
Yeah.
20 deep. Like y'all can do whatever. Y'all can really shut this bitch down if y'all want to, but they didn't. Never did.
What's the most difficult part about running events? And I'm sure that's part of it. You know, safety is always the number one.
Oh yeah.
Just knowing like, are we cool here?
It's besides that, it's communication. I've learned. I tried to start it when I was working with Vice Team real heavy. I like started my first girl group then, and we was called Angelic Expose. All those girls right now that I know of, it's like two of them that just disappeared. I ain't never see them again. But like all those girls right now, when I first started, they all got 100K plus, followers. Like they all doing good. They all doing great. It's like that was my first group, and they all doing this. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
yeah, you probably popped off a lot of like girls that are trying to start a career. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's commendable.
Yeah, a couple of them for sure. Like, and it's just like I be on some like, bro, listen, I treat them like my bros, like they my niggas. Like how you got niggas, like just how you, like nigga, we finna go make some money. That's how I be talking to them. Like nigga, we finna do this video. You gotta go get this, I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
I'm not gonna lie, there was like this girl that me and her were like pretty damn attracted to each other, but we figured out we can make a lot of money together. So we were like, listen, bro, I know we want to get busy. I know we want to do all that. But what's more important, that or building a future? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like cooled that off. Like, let's get some people get
that
too
money.
Yeah, some people get too tied up. Like, I'm working with a female. I gotta find a way to make this more than that. No, you don't. You just make your money if you can make your money. Don't be a stupid, like you hook up one time and then you ruin the whole future
of money
together.
Catching feelings and getting mad and all that shit. Like, bro, nah. Let's get some money, bro.
Yeah.
Like, on some real shit. I got the connects.
Yeah.
So, like,
I got a question for you, buddy.
What up?
How do you know if female's a business partner or somebody you want to fuck with? Like,
Well, I got a girl, so I just be chilling now. You know what I'm saying?
how do you know she was the one?
How I know she was the one?
You're a fool, man. How could you sit back and just like, you know what I'm saying? You're everywhere. You're the finest girl surrounding your whole life, and you decide to tie yourself down, bro.
But did you hear what you said?
What's
though?
wrong with you?
Did you hear what you said? It's been like that my whole life. So it don't like
Second
to
is,
impress me, you really gotta be
Exceptional.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying that I'm you know what I'm saying not impressed with some of the people that I come in contact with. Like, yeah, I'll be like, dang, they cool as hell. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta be on that. You gotta be on that.
I feel you. I see you, man. Out of disrespect, I have a lot of discipline in you. Goddamn. Talk about 2021 now. We're talking about music videos, right? We're breaking into the scene.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit's obviously on fire, and you're a huge contribution to why people can have fly-ass music videos.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking into the game, talk about...
You're really eating outside right now.
My fault, bro. I have coffee. I just drank coffee, and I know how strong coffee breath can be, so I'm being respectful.
I can't hear coffee breath, bro.
Oh, my fault. My fault. I chewed it quick. Okay. Now you're going through music videos. I mean, you've already probably met every single damn rapper there is to know, right? And
Basically, not all of them though, but
Detroit. I mean,
it's a couple of them that I ain't do shit with. But we did, you know what I'm saying, talk. You know, niggas be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna get with you type shit. Hell yeah, they be fucking with me.
Oh, for
like
sure.
if like me and like a rapper like with a lot of followers and shit, you'd think they don't be checking their DMs, but if I DM a nigga, he gonna respond. You know what I'm saying? They always respond.
that's why one thing that sucks is when you lost your Instagram page, because that bitch was banging.
Oh, but you done made my hair fall up. Look.
You
Bro.
can get back instantly though. Like you're already jumping again, but you'll get back instantly. Like,
My shit was whamming, dog.
man,
And I had a whole lot of artists on there too.
what did they take you down for?
It wasn't even shit. Oh my God, it was lame as hell. It'd be girls on there posting full naked pictures on there. Like, that's why I be so mad when I see a girl, like, when you can see her, like, you know what I'm saying? You can see her lips or you can see her nipples, and like she just on that bitch having a ball, like my titties out. I be like, Instagram, what the fuck, dog? Like, they getting off like this. And y'all took me down. I posted a Tumblr picture of this guy and his girlfriend, and she was like down below, you know what I'm saying, acting like she was giving him head, but she, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't giving him head, but his pants was down though, you know what I'm saying, but her head and like her whole body was in front of his whole everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I posted that like mood type shit, you know what I'm saying?
God damn.
They deleted my shit. No naked, no like inappropriate nothing, bro. And I see people posting the same picture to this day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, are y'all serious? I tried to hit up Instagram. They was not responding or nothing.
Yeah, man, that's tough, bro. I know that's a huge blow. And that's part of what we're doing right here. I know with this interview drops, we're going to get people tapping back in.
Hell yeah, man.
Blowing
Finally.
that page back up. Talk about your experiences working in the music video game. Talk about the positives of it, man. Like, just the good times and kind of some things that you were kind of, you admired the fact that you were even there and like had it, everything cool?
That bottle right there.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
That bottle right there? Can you get it for me, please? And that Red Bull right. Oh, it's right here. Thank you. My bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Talk about some of the experiences you've had shooting music videos and kind of moments that just stand out to you while you're shooting music videos, working on these music videos on set.
How much love the artists be showing me for real, even though we don't know each other like that.
Yeah.
Like, they really be like fucking with me for real. And I know they, you know, they in a position where they can't just fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying? They in a position where they gotta watch who they talking to, watch who they around, and they just come at me on some like they been knowing me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some cool shit, like call me by name, my real name type shit. Like, be like, yo, come here, let me, and be all cool and genuine. Like, niggas be inviting me when they be having like functions, like private little functions. Like, they be hit me up personally, like pull up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You have, like I said, you have a great reputation in the city, bro. Like, you know what I was just thinking about? There's millions and millions and millions of views on YouTube, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that you're involved in those videos. Because you got to think about the fact that the women that you're bringing in, the way that you're orchestrating everything, the way that you're controlling that is a part of the reason that these YouTube videos are getting seen, or some of these Instagram clips are seen. Even the Baby Tron video that you just did a few months ago. Like, a lot of people are just looking at it like, damn, these women are all super fire. And I watched you orchestrate that shit. It's not just like, oh, they stand there.
Right.
Like, you're orchestrating, you're helping, you know what to do, you know how to make things happen. So you probably have over 50 to 100 million views that you don't even realize that part of you is you're involved in that happening.
Because, like, that's the thing about me. I think other people be worried about that, but I don't ever worry about, like, views and likes and none of that. Ever, bro. I don't even, like, the only way I go and look at the video is if I like the song. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't be like, oh, I just did this video for them. Let me see if they dropped it. Like, and it ain't no like, cocky shit or nothing. It's just that I just be on go. You know what I'm saying? I be on go. So, I don't really, unless, like, somebody send me a clip, like, somebody send it to me and be like, look, or something like that. Or I see one of the girls posted on their story, then I'd be like, all right, let me go look at that. But other than that, bro, I be really just on go. I be like just going forward. Like, who want to do something next? Yeah.
What's some of the things? I can't remember specifically, but a few weeks ago you were kind of posting on your Instagram stories. You were kind of upset with some type of delegations within working with some artists, man. And it wasn't any names in specific, but it was just like a kind of like a more of a professionalism aspect of it. And do you recall that?
No, what was it?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was kind of a thing about just the respect factor of, like.
Was it about the tagging? No,
it might have been about that, but it was just kind of like artists need to, like. What do you find with artists that you feel like is lacking as far as communication with you and working with you that you wish you could kind of change?
Lacking.
Yeah.
Just showing more love, bro. Like, to niggas in Detroit that's trying to actually like make it up out this bitch. Like niggas in Detroit that you working with and y'all, you know what I'm saying, you gotta grind, he gotta grind, you know what I'm saying, y'all both out here like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like niggas know who I am. So when you post that shit or whatever, like tag me, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me my credit, you know what I'm saying? Or like at least, you know what I'm saying? Shout me something, you know what I'm saying? To get me more out there. Don't just like, okay, work with me. I bring all these baddies to your shoot. Your shit looking lit as hell. And you just like, oh yeah, that was just a regular video I just did. Let me just post that. Like, nah, my business has something to do with that.
Yeah. Man.
So like, I feel like I don't feel like they do it on purpose. I just feel like they really genuinely don't be knowing. They don't be thinking about, oh, he want to be tagged or like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like niggas just like they be on go just like me.
You know what it really is?
What?
People want to act like those girls are there because of them. You feel me? They be like, no, that's like a regular day, G. No, it's not, bro. Blaze is literally the reason that shit's happening.
It could be.
It is, man, because I thought about that one time, too. I'm like, when we're at that pool party, I was like, but what if all these bitches think that these girls are mine? You feel what I'm saying? But then I came back to my senses. I was like, no, that's not right. You can't do that. These women are not here for you. You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's real. That's real. It could be, but like I said, I think they don't be like knowing. Like I had like people post like, you know, the behind. I had like artists posted behind the scenes on their page, and they like tag everybody but me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because them niggas don't fuck with me, because they for sure do. They just don't be thinking like I don't be in the scenes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like they attack the models because they in the scene, you know what I'm saying? But it's not the model scene. Like the model, they working for a company. Yeah. They working for a whole company. Like if you do a Nike photo shoot, you know what I'm saying? You gonna tag Nike. You not gonna tag, you know what I'm saying, this such and such that was in the video, you know what I'm saying? Or matter of fact, you will tag them, but you gonna also tag Nike too. You feel me? Like you gonna tag Nike too. Like so. No, that's where I'm at with it.
I think it's like awesome that you get to live a life where basically part of it is partying, right? At the same time, it's like you're working, but also you get to you're in great environments, you're in great atmosphere, you know.
Hell yeah, bro. And I just came from like, I don't like working for people. So I'm gonna create me a job where I can have fun. Like you could get money doing anything, bro. Like that shit crazy, bro. Like you could get money doing. Literally, it's people like they selling feet pics.
No cap. I do that.
Like you, I bet you. I ain't gonna. You probably do, bro. You freaky ass motherfucker, dog.
Yeah,
you probably do. But like you could get money however. You can make something up and just be like, hey, you need this, and sell it to somebody.
Yeah. Looking at the grand scheme of things, what is your favorite part about what you do? And talk about how excited you are for the future and what future projects we can look forward to, man.
Wait, what was the first thing you said?
The first part exciting? Of it, yeah. Well, when you look at everything collectively, what's like the thing that you admire the most about everything that you do right now?
What I like the most about it is, I be with some cool ass people, man. Like, it was cool ass people. But I'm creative as hell. I like taking the pictures and videos and stuff like that and making my reels. You know, my reels be going up. They sweet. And like I like doing that. I always been into photography for real and videography, and I feel like I don't need a camera to do that. And I don't need to be shooting videos to do that. I could be just making reels doing it.
Now, listen, outside of like work type stuff, and I know you have a girl now, so we'll go into the past Blaze. Were you a DMer? Were you hopping in DMs, man? Were you a slider?
I mean, every nigga a slider.
What was the blueprint? How did you?
Every nigga a slider.
What was the opener, man? I need to steal the opener from you.
The opener?
Yeah, what's your opener? Mine is Hey Trouble or hold up. Just give me a second, all right? Well, that's my Tinder opener, all right? That's my Tinder opener.
What did you just say?
Yeah, I have 2 of them on Tinder. Yes, 2.
Did you say Tinder?
Well, you know why I have a Tinder? Listen, I have a Tinder to promote myself, son. But you dig?
I'm not. If I was single, I would probably have a Tinder too.
Look. I haven't. You feel me? I haven't even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, anyways, Hey Trouble, and then So I guess we're dating now. That one. So I guess we're dating now is super fire, son.
I like.
Yeah, that shit. Okay,
Nah, that's hard.
What was your openers?
I was always on some funny shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm always gonna like hop in on some shit that's gonna make somebody laugh and be like, "What? Like what? like what? Like what you just say?"
Yeah.
And then that's when I turn it on.
So you went to the kind of the fun to just make it funny and
Hell
stuff
yeah,
like that.
because every nigga always slide trying to be on. Hey, beautiful. Oh my God, I couldn't go. I couldn't see your page without saying nothing to you. That shit crazy. But I was on because I was just on some different shit. And like, if I got spent, I could always just be like, oh, I was just playing. I was just playing, man. It was a joke. You can't tell it was a joke. Like, what you mean? Like,
Dog. The worst part is when you actually encounter those women, like in real life. Like you'll DM them, you'll give them the coldest opener, and then she leaves you on red. But you run into her at a party. I'm like, God damn it, son.
And they always show love.
No cap.
I see them at a party, and they be like, Blaze!
Yeah.
Nah, I'd be like, what up?
Because it's, you know why? It's second nature to women to get hit on. So even if you hit on a girl, further, it's like, bro, that happens every day, so I'm not going to look at you any differently. Unless you get too freaky with it.
Right.
If you say, you see what I'm saying to you? If you
Niggas
get
be
too
out
wild,
here.
son, then yeah.
On some wild shit.
I used to open up girls, and I used to, when I was really inexperienced with that shit, I used to be like, when do we get married? And like, it would be crazy because they would have a boyfriend, or I used to target people with boyfriends and
So
husbands.
you a homewrecker.
You know why? But you know why I
You
did
a
it?
homewrecker, bro.
I am, but I did it because one, they leave me alone after, right? Because like if I hook up with you, then I know you're gone after that because you have a man, right? Because every time
That's smart.
you feel me? Because you hook up with
So
single
you
girls.
just a player ass nigga. Like you
Yeah.
ain't even want them to. You ain't had no intentions on no relationship
Nah,
from the
come
jump.
on,
You
man.
a savage. Damn.
Just cause.
So you hit up girls with intentions that you not gonna fuck with them again. But
Yes. I have a new thing now where I'm telling
you
girls like, hey, I
are
gotta fly out of
freaky
town.
ass,
Bro,
savage
I don't got
ass.
time, bro. I don't have time for this shit. I don't have time for courting a woman. I don't have time for, call me tomorrow. Nah, man, get the fuck out. Listen, it's not about, I have a good ass time with you. We're gonna have a great ass time.
We gonna have a great time.
But-
It's not gonna last. Is it gonna last long? No.
I would say out of like the 20 girls, I would say like 2 girls out of the last year. the
No,
only
you
one,
said 20.
okay, no. I was saying out of the 20.
You said 20.
I was saying 2 out of the 20 I actually still kick it with because they're that cool. We're like, let's kick it. Like, we could just chill, go out to dinner. Like, I don't give a fuck. But the rest of them, man, you got to work on your personality. Goddamn. Some of y'all. Anyway, back to you, man, because I know.
That's what I did learn, too, about a lot of girls, too. It's like, a lot of pretty girls, it's like, shit, all girls, they be weird.
Facts.
They be weird. And that, not y'all ain't weird. Well, I don't know if y'all weird. Y'all might be weird.
They seem pretty cool to me.
They probably be
Listen, here's my thing, bro. And me and
fighting,
Sada got,
breaking niggas' windows and shit. Y'all be
Bro.
also.
bro, we had this whole thing where like some women just felt like because they watched YouTube tutorials on how to put up makeup that they're all set now, and like that they wear Gucci and Prada, all that shit. It's like, bro, that's like you might have got the look and everything else down, but once I have a 2-minute conversation with you, I already know it's turn off mode. Like, get out. Like, I'm cool. So like, I don't think. I always say this too, man.
That's
Girls
good though. Like
Listen,
2 minutes, because most people don't figure out somebody weird for like a minute.
Because if you're sheltered right when I start talking to you, then I know you're weird. Because it's like, bro, you should be okay with everybody. I don't give a fuck how many guys hit on you.
Yeah, no, that's some real shit.
Women need to, like, I always tell people this. Girls on Instagram, let's say it's a girl rapper. She gets 1,000 likes on her music video, right? You need to subtract, like, 60% of that from real love. Because those motherfuckers are just
That's some for real shit.
they're tapping in because they just want,
60%,
yeah, they want to support because they think there's like, oh, I could hook up with her one day if I start supporting her. So remove 60% of every girl, every guy that's tapping in on your posts
Cause it
and
be
comments.
bad intentions behind them likes.
Yeah, you can't
Niggas be liking shit for a reason.
Exactly. That's why your YouTube video views don't have no views. You don't have no YouTube views on your rap song. You might have it on Instagram because it's easy for a dude to click and she's seen who liked it. But On YouTube, those views don't convert. So that's why female rappers can't compare themselves to male rappers. Male rappers is all like that's real love. Like if you're getting tapped in with, that's real love for sure. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's some real shit, bro. Like,
some shit is gonna get me canceled for no cap. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm ready.
I accidentally shook my head on that one. I'm in my head.
on what? On what he said?
The female rapper part.
Oh.
Is it cap or is it facts? It's cap. What I just said is cap. Female rappers aren't getting more engagement because of the fact that guys are just tapping in because they want to hook up with them or like find something with them in the future. You know what? All right.
Hot take for sure.
Is it? You know what? That's what.
So
this is
you
all
saying female rappers don't get as much or get the engagement they get because 60? Well,
like 60% of it is guys that are just trying to hit because you can. It's facts.
I mean, it could be.
It's facts.
I feel like you know what I'm saying. It's in both lanes. You know what I'm saying?
You can't take the fact away.
Yeah.
But
It's like you can't say no, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that. That's because of the reason, but.
Probably a big factor. Could be a big factor.
It could be a big factor. You know what I'm saying? It could be. Shit.
Basically, the sexuality shows on Instagram, so people follow them on Instagram, but on YouTube, it's just.
You look at the conversion rate. There is no conversion rate. You look at their Instagram. It's popping. You go to their song. It's not popping. What does that tell you? If it's really because I'm a fan of your music, then the YouTube views would be there. Anyway, I don't want to get you guys. I want to get you in trouble. I'm gonna get you in trouble.
You can say it this way: female artists put their personality into their page more, and it gets more views on their page.
Physics.
Versus like male rappers, like fuck you mean, like here I am.
No cap.
Yeah, some females be hard as hell though.
No cap. Yeah,
They be
this.
sweet as hell.
Yeah. Blaze, talk a little bit about what you have going on right now. Is event promotion, a music video, and making everything vibe out the main goal for this year? Or do you have anything new coming up?
I got my clothing line starting up, the Blaze Baddies clothing line.
Fire.
You know, and I'm gonna start getting into some movies. I got some movie opportunities coming up. Actually, we was already in that movie with Smoke, too. I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember the name of it, but it just came out last summer and it went crazy. And I actually got in that movie too and had my own scene. But yeah, I'm going corporate, bro. Like, I'm going corporate. That's why, like, I'm about to start, like, I'm about to, like, chill on posting, like, people, like, middle fingers up and twerking because, like, a lot of, like, corporate people been hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? They trying to, like, do some stuff where they need some women passing out, you know, brochures at a convention or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's getting serious and the money getting serious too. So it's like, I gotta adapt with the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can start off as something, but you gotta elevate.
For sure.
Gotta elevate.
I guess I'll give up my microphone to the ladies real quick. So you guys can give us some insight onto Blaze and working with Blaze. Just talk about your experiences in general of working in the entertainment industry. Make sure the phone. So if you want to go first, just talk about your experiences in the industry, how long you've been working for, and talk about your favorite aspects of modeling.
I've been a model for like 4 years now. I am going to New York Fashion Week in March.
Yeah.
This is my first time working with Blaze, but so far it's been good. I'm really excited for all of the events to come. I done music videos so far, just like ads. I mean, like campaigns for brands and stuff like that. And this podcast. So yes, it's been good so far.
Excellent. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it's
Cool. Is it up? Up enough? If I lean up? What about now? Okay. So, what was the question?
Just talk about your experiences modeling and talk about your.
Yeah, Bella know.
The game for it.
Well, I started modeling. I took modeling classes as a child, so that really started everything. Ever since then, it's always been like a mental thing for me. It's really calming for me. As a child, I was always, you have your insecurities. So over time, when I did get into modeling and you learn about yourself, you just fall in love with it. So ever since then, I've always been modeling. I do a lot of brand ambassador work. I model for everybody in Toledo, like. So yeah, it's definitely lit. I love it. Last year got serious for me. So before it was just like, I'm partying, I'm out here. But now you do have to, once you level up, you have to carry yourself different. You can't just party. It's work as well. But it's still fun. Yeah, everything changed in the last year for sure. And ever since I met Blaze, actually, that was my first music video. I wasn't going to do them, but he convinced me to do it, and I like it. So I'm just excited to keep working on myself, of course, and seeing the progress.
I appreciate that.
Over time.
I appreciate hearing that perspective. I always did wonder, I do like how you said that the professional aspect of it, right? Like, because you are partying, and then eventually you start realizing, like, the way you carry yourself determines, like, the future. Yeah. Blaze, it's been an honor having you on, bro. Like I said, I don't think a lot of people understand that their music videos are literally popping up because of you. You're bringing a vibe, you're bringing an energy, you're bringing an aura to these sets. You're bringing beautiful women. They trust you. They get comfortable around the set. I've been at sets where women are different models from different places are getting booked to be there, and everybody's just uncomfortable, right? So you're a director as well. Like, you know how to make things happen. You know how to make people comfortable.
I'll be at them shoots directing too. Like, hey, do it. Hey, cameraman, I think they should do this. I think they have him go right there, have him walk in like that, and the ladies do like, I'll be directing. Like,
man.
I'm about to start including that in the package too, because I'll be having some dog ass ideas. And they be loving it. They be laughing at me because I be so serious at the videos.
So serious.
Yeah. It's been awesome. I'll have you back on again soon, man. I know we kind of have everything short notice. I was trying to get you in here before. You already know what time it is going to happen. So I was trying to get you in before, but I'll get you back in next month if you're free. Listen, I appreciate you guys for being a part of this. Blaze Baddies is in the building. Thank you, ladies, for being a part of this, too. You guys were a pleasure to work with. Blaze, thank you again, man. We're at Parallel Sound Studio, High Low Visuals, is shooting these productions. We're out. Peace.